Sometimes the ones we care for are the ones we protect the most. No one will come close to you, not on my watch. In this world full of distractions, I choose to stand guard over what's mine. When I love fiercely, and I'll guard what I cherish without hesitation. The heart can be a fortress, but when it comes to you, I'll let no one breach its walls. Sometimes it's not about keeping people out, but about making sure the right ones stay in. You're more than a priority to me. You're my boundary, and no one crosses it. I may be silent, but my loyalty speaks louder than any words could. I'll let no one steal the peace that your presence brings to my life. You're not just a part of my life. You're the whole reason I fight to protect it. I'm not just holding on to you. I'm keeping every part of us safe from the chaos. If you think someone else could take your place, just know my heart won't allow it. What we share is sacred, and I'll do whatever it takes to guard it fiercely. I don't just love you, I protect you with everything I have. The more I care, the more I guard. You're not someone I will ever let go of. When it comes to us, there's no space for anyone else to fit. In a world full of temptation, you're the one I'll never let go of. I'm not letting anyone else near you because I know what we have is worth more than words can explain. When my feelings are deep, no one else gets to share the space they occupy. The strength of my emotions is the strength of my protection over you. If you think I'll share you with anyone else, you're mistaken. My heart is your home. I'm not just in love with you. I'm dedicated to guarding every piece of what we have. Not even the stars can compare to what you mean to me, and no one else will get close enough to steal that. The bond we have isn't something I'll just let anyone walk into. You're not a passing thought. You're my whole world, and I'll make sure no one disturbs it. In your eyes, I see everything I need. No one else gets to be a part of that vision. You're irreplaceable, and I won't let anyone try to change that. My love for you is the wall I build, and I won't let anyone tear it down. When someone tries to get close to you, they'll see nothing but me standing in the way. You are my forever, and I will make sure it stays that way. In a world of fleeting moments, I'll make sure what we have is permanent and untouchable. You're the calm in my chaos, and I will guard that peace fiercely. Every moment spent with you is worth protecting from anyone who doesn't understand that. To love you is to make a promise to guard you with everything I am. I'm not just holding on to you, I'm holding on to everything that matters. You're the reason I draw lines no one can cross, and I'll stand by them forever. When I care, I care deeply, and I'll make sure no one gets close enough to break that. The only person allowed near you is me. That's how much I value you. I'd rather be alone than share my space with anyone who doesn't truly appreciate you. I've drawn my lines, and you're the only one allowed within them. You've captured my heart in a way that no one else will ever do. You're not just a part of my world, you are my world, and I'll protect it at all costs. When I commit, I do so with everything I have, and no one will change that. Your presence is a gift, and no one else is allowed to take that for granted. I've chosen to give you my heart, and I'll stand guard over it forever. When I say I'll protect you, I mean it with every fiber of my being. You're not someone to be shared. You're the one who stays, and no one will take your place. I will always be the one who keeps you close, no matter what the world tries to do. My love for you is stronger than any temptation, and I'll never let anyone threaten it. If they think they can get near you, they'll find out quickly that I'm already standing in the way. What we have is rare, and I won't let anyone take that from us. You found a place in my heart where no one else will ever belong. I will never let anyone take the space that belongs to you in my life. I'm fiercely protective of you because I know what we have is worth more than anything. You're the one who's meant to stay in my life, and I'll make sure no one else can get close. You deserve to be cherished, and I'll ensure that no one ever takes that from you. You're the one I choose, and no one else can replace that choice. I'm not here for temporary connections. I'm here for you and only you. I'll always choose you, no matter how many people try to come near. I don't share what's mine, especially not you. You've become my everything, and there's no space left for anyone else. You're the one I stand beside, and I won't let anyone else come near what's ours. I've given you my trust, and I'll fight to make sure no one takes advantage of it. No one can hold your heart but me, and I'll defend that truth with all I have. You're my forever, and no one else gets to claim that title. I don't just love you, I protect the space we've created together. What we share is more than enough, and I'll keep it sacred. You're my priority, and nothing or no one will ever change that. In my life, you're the only one who gets to stay close. Everyone else is just passing through. I've built my world around you, and I won't let anyone else disrupt that peace. What we have is too precious to be shared, and I'll make sure it remains just ours. You are my anchor, and no one else can even try to steal that position. You deserve a love that protects you, And that's the love I give every day. I don't need anyone else when I have you. You're more than enough. I'm the guardian of your heart, and I won't allow anyone else to come near it. No one else can take the place you've earned in my life, and they never will. Every part of me belongs to you, and I'll keep it that way forever. You are my first priority, and I'll ensure that no one else gets too close. When I choose forever, and no one can replace you. No matter what comes our way, you'll always be the one I protect. There's nothing more valuable than you in my life, and I'll make sure no one takes that for granted. You hold the most important place in my world, and I'll fight to keep it that way. I won't let anyone else interfere with what we've built together. It's ours, and no one else gets to share it. When I say you're mine, I mean no one else gets to come close. You're my chosen one, and I'll make sure no one tries to come between us. You are my peace, and no one else gets to disturb the harmony we've found. In your eyes, I've found everything I need, and no one else can even begin to compare. You're the one I trust with all my heart, and I'll keep that trust safe. I don't just love you, I guard what we share with everything inside me. I don't need anyone else in my life when I have you. You're all I need. You're not just someone I love. You're someone I protect with everything I have. You are the only one who matters to me, and I'll keep my focus only on you. You're the one I've chosen to keep close, and I'll make sure no one else dares to come near. You're more than a priority. You're my protection, and I won't allow anyone to threaten that. There's nothing in this world more important to me than what we share, and I'll guard it with my life. No one will get near you without realizing that I'm always standing between them and what matters. You are irreplaceable, and I'll make sure you remain the only one in my life. You've carved a permanent place in my heart, and I'll make sure no one else gets close enough to erase that. The love we share is my fortress, and no one is allowed inside without my permission. No matter what happens, you'll always be the one I protect and cherish. When it comes to you, I am the wall. No one else will ever get near. I've made my choice, and I choose you every single day, no matter what. You're not just someone I love. You're someone I've promised to protect with everything inside me. I'll fight to keep what we have safe, no matter who tries to come too close. You're the one who holds my heart, and no one else will ever take that place. I've chosen to guard you with my heart, and no one can take that protection from me. What we have is one of a kind, and no one else will ever fit into that space. You're my peace in this chaotic world, and I'll make sure no one takes that peace from me. When I love deeply, and no one will ever come close enough to break that bond. You hold my heart in a way no one else ever will, and I'll make sure that stays true. No one gets to come close to what we've built, and I'll guard it fiercely. You're the one who holds the key to my heart, and I'll make sure no one else can even find the door. I'll never let go of what's mine, and you're the one I hold closest. You're the only one who holds my trust, and I'll keep that trust safe from anyone else. I choose to protect you because you're worth more than anyone can ever understand. No one will get near enough to change the way I feel about you. When I say I'm loyal to you, I mean no one will ever get near your heart but me. You're my heart's home, and no one else is invited inside. I'll do anything to protect you, because no one else can take your place in my life. In a world full of uncertainty, you are my constant, and no one else will threaten that. You are my priority, and no one else will ever be able to take that title.